Today, we will review the associative property of multiplication. The associative property of multiplication says, order doesn't matter. For example, in 3 times 2 times 6, we can start with 3 times 2. Mathematicians use parentheses to identify what should be solved first in a math equation. 3 times 2 gives us 6. Next, we will multiply that answer by 6. 6 times 6 gives us a product of 36. Or we can choose to start with 2 times 6, which gives us 12. Next, we will multiply that by what's left over. 3 times 12 equals 36. No matter what order you choose, you get the product 36 because the associative property says, say it with me, order doesn't matter. How about another example? In 8 times 5 times 2, we could start with 8 times 5. However, to make our mental math easier, I will place my parentheses around factors 5 and 2. I know that 5 times 2 is 10. Next, we will multiply that answer by 8. 8 times 10 gives us a product of 80. According to the associative property of multiplication, we could have started with 8 times 5. Let's try it. 8 times 5 equals 40. Next, I will multiply 40 and 2. 40 multiplied by 2 equals 80. No matter the order, we get 80 because the associative property says, say it with me, order doesn't matter. What might happen if we include more factors? What if we multiplied 4 times 2 times 3 times 1? Would we have to solve from left to right? Does the order matter? Grab your scratch paper, pause the video, and try it. Does the order of multiplication affect the product? The answer is no. Order doesn't matter when solving a multiplication equation. Here are just a few of the many ways you could have used to solve this problem. The associative property says, order doesn't matter. In my classroom, we use movement to help us remember important math concepts. Today, I want to show you how to use sign language to remember the associative property. The associative property says, order doesn't matter. The associative property says, order doesn't matter. One more time, order doesn't matter. Thanks for watching and happy multiplying!